Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Marsh was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Absolute jaffa there. The edge flies through the gap, though, and there'll be some runs on offer. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down. As a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 18 for 1. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hasaranga from the Paddington end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4. Square of the wicket. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Tikshana into the attack now from the Randwick end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, Australia, a 30 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
A few moves made in the field.
Shanaka from the Paddington end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
What a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shanaka finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. 9 runs added there. Australia a 55 for 3. Shanaka from the Paddington end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a... Great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Tikshana back on now. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Tikshana with a huge appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That'll be a dead ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 88 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand. and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
David is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 106 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Zampa, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the round weekend. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled. At the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Hazelwood overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Australia.
Great shot through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pereira gets plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Pereira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Zampa from the Randwick end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Wow, that's missed the lot. Dug that out well. Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They need 1 to win. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved. Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all.